Hey YouTube, it's so good to see you. Did you lose weight? Holy cow, you look freaking awesome. And by the way, I want to talk to you about snacks today, so stay tuned. Hey YouTube, it's Darlene Sedlock from leansecrets.com, and today we're talking about lean snacks, and we're also talking about what I've been doing in my time off in my mad lab. I have been doing something that involves Oprah. And we're gonna get into that in a minute, and we're also gonna be giving away some stuff in this video today. So I'm gonna show you some snacks that I like, and I'm also gonna give some prizes away, which involve the snacks that I show. And we'll talk about all that in a minute. I'll give you all the details in a minute. But so let's jump right into the healthy snacks that I absolutely love. I wanna give you guys some ideas on some snacks that you can eat throughout the day that taste good, that are good for you, and that will definitely satisfy any kind of cravings that you have. So in no particular order, I'm gonna go through this list 10 to 1. And don't peek, I see you peeking back there. Don't peek at what I have. So trail mix is pretty much my weakness. I love trail mix, but not all trail mix is healthy because it's got a lot of sugar. But this particular trail mix has only 1 gram of sugar, and I freaking love this stuff. If I want trail mix, this is the stuff that I go for. And this is called Eden Organic Wild Berry Mix. It's got nuts, seeds, and berries. It doesn't have any added sugar. It's got exactly, like I said, 1 gram of sugar, and it's very filling and very delicious, especially for those of you who like trail mix. That's my personal weakness, so I keep this around for the times when I'm really craving trail mix. Number 9 is Bear Fruit Apple Chips. These apple chips are made with apples. That's it. The only thing that's in these are apples. So for those of you who like potato chips and or sweet crunchy stuff, these are a very healthy option. You can add these into yogurt. You can put them on top of salads. You can do a lot of different stuff with these, and they taste really good. I prefer the cinnamon apple. I like cinnamon. So these are very, very good. I've seen some apple chips that are fried. These are not fried, these are baked. They don't have any fat. They're very, very healthy and yummy. Number 8 is Trader Joe's roasted seaweed snacks. I mentioned these in my Tupperware video. These are very, very delicious and nutritious and taste like, I'm gonna be real, they taste like sushi. If you don't like sushi, you're probably not gonna like these. But if you like sushi and you like Asian food, this is definitely going to hit the spot. Number 7 is the pre-packaged almond butter packets from Justin's Almond Butter Company. I love that these are pre-packaged. I don't know about you, but when I have almond butter in my fridge or in my cabinet, I can overdo it. For some reason, almond butter is like a trigger food for me. So it's better for me to have it in an individual packed thing to make sure that I don't overdo it on the almond butter. Love these. They come in various flavors. I've got maple and honey. Number 6 is raw vegetables, particularly cucumbers. I will sit at my desk and just eat cucumbers for a snack. This is great for anybody trying to get lean because it requires a lot of energy for your body to digest this. It has a lot of fiber, and it actually has a lot of water. It's going to give you just basically the water and the nutrients that you need, and this is a very alkaline food. So it's very beneficial to sit at your desk or wherever at work and go for raw vegetables sometimes. I know that some of you are rolling your eyes out there. Don't roll your eyes, I'm serious. Vegetables, I know it seems obvious, but how many people have you seen walk around and just eating a cucumber? Not many, right? But you see plenty of people walking around eating, popsicles or something. So instead of eating popsicles or something weird, eat a cucumber or a green pepper. People might look at you like you're nuts when you're sitting there and chomping on a cucumber, but it's so healthy for you, and just give it a try. Maybe put a little bit of sea salt on there. You can soak them in vinegar, whatever you want to do, but I personally like to just sit there and eat them raw. Number 5 is the J-Rob egg white or whey protein powder, but this is special because it's the dreamsicle flavor. And I don't know if you've ever had dreamsicles when you were a kid. I used to get them whenever the ice cream man would come, and they taste like oranges and cream together. And this, he replicated the flavor and put it into these little protein packets. And these are awesome because you don't have to, put it in your shaker cup. You can bring these with you to work or wherever you're going, and they're individually wrapped. So these are so convenient, so delicious. They make an awesome snack. You can even put them in your yogurt, and then it's flavored yogurt. So I really love these J-Rob whey dreamsicle flavored protein powders. Number 4 is the J-Rob protein bar. I hate protein bars for fat loss. This is actually one of the only protein bars that I will recommend to you. Do not eat any other protein bars. I know that that may seem like a pretty broad and ballsy statement, but I would say 99% of protein bars have either Splenda, aspartame, or some other artificial sweetener. And if they don't have an artificial sweetener like that, then they'll have something else that you shouldn't be eating, like preservatives or artificial flavors or corn syrup or butter or something like that. So you definitely don't want to make your diet protein bar based. But these J-Rob protein bars are the only protein bar that I found that I personally like and that don't have any junk. It even says on the wrapper, no junk. Now, I'm not saying that you should read a wrapper and take it for its word, because if that were the case, then Cheerios would be healthy and various other diet pills would work. Like we always mention, the ingredients are the most important part of anything that you're eating. The ingredients on here are just full of nothing but healthy, natural ingredients. There's no man-made artificial stuff. Xylitol, whey protein, cashews, organic agave syrup, and all that stuff. You don't want to necessarily eat these every day. This is an occasional thing if you're in a pinch, but they're very good and they're very healthy compared to the alternatives of the junky protein bars. Number three is gonna be kind of crazy for you. I talked about this on my blog. I love coconuts. And the reason I love coconuts is because of their various health benefits and their delicious flavor and fragrant, heavenly scent. I love coconuts. So anyway, a pair that I found that I actually love and that's very healthy is the coconut water with sunflower seed butter. And if you haven't tried sunflower seed butter, you definitely should. I consider sunflower seed butter one of the most optimal butters of nuts or seeds because it's a seed. So these don't irritate as much as nuts. Almonds and peanuts can sometimes cause intolerance and can cause irritation and inflammation in certain individuals who are intolerant to them. A lot of people have intolerance to nuts and they don't even realize it. I'm okay with nuts. I can't do them too much, but I can do this without having any stomach problems, without having any intolerances or anything like that. So what I like to do, and I'm going to show you right now, you're going to think I'm crazy for this. You're going to take your wine opener. And there's probably a much easier way to do this, but I don't have a lot of tools and I just think that this is what I found is the easiest way. So you're gonna take your wine opener and you put your wine opener on the eyes of the coconut and you just drill down. And don't laugh at me right now. I can hear some of you laughing already. So you drill down, take it out, and then you put it on a glass, wait for it to drain out. It should probably take about, 2 to 3 minutes. And you're probably wondering, so what do you do with the sunflower seed butter? What I personally love to do is take a teaspoon, take a nibble of the sunflower seed butter, and then wash it down with the coconut water. And coconut water is perfect before or after a workout. It's full of potassium and electrolytes, so if you drink coconut water before your workouts or after your workouts, preferably before, you're gonna have an awesome workout, you're not gonna have any cramping, and you're gonna be able to go harder, faster, and longer. So here's the coconut water. It's kind of cloudy, as you can see, but it tastes really, really delicious and fresh. Now they have pre-bottled coconut water. Actually, so here's a bottle of some coconut water. I do this once in a while, but I'm not that crazy about the flavor of this. I don't feel like it's as fresh. I feel like even if it says just 100% pure coconut water, it's not as pure and it's not as healthy as straight from the coconut. And also, a coconut costs about $1.25 at your grocery store. This costs about I think this was about $3.50. So it's cheaper, I think, in my opinion, and more flavorful to just do it straight from the coconut. And then when you're done with your coconut, I like the meat. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of work to get the meat off the coconut, but if you have the time, you can crack this baby open, take the meat out, and have the meat for a snack too. So that's some things that you can do with the coconut and the sunflower seed butter. Snack number 2 is hummus and carrots. These things go together like Sonny and Cher, or peanut butter and jelly. So I like any kind of hummus that's 50 calories or under. There's a hummus called the Oasis hummus. It's 35 calories per serving. I love that hummus. This is a little bit creamier. It's called the Tribe hummus. It's got no artificial flavors or anything like that, and no preservatives or anything. And this is great for the afternoons when you need a little pick-me-up. The carrots have a little bit of natural sugar in them, and they're great for your brain. Obviously they're a vegetable, and the more vegetables you eat throughout the day, the better. So carrots and hummus are a perfect snack. So snack number one, the most delicious, awesome snack that is perfect for pick-me-ups is, I guess we'll call this the stinger. And we call it the stinger because it's got the raw honey with the comb, the bee pollen, and the almond butter and the Mary's Gone crackers. Mary's Gone crackers is the only cracker that you should be eating if you want to get lean. And the reason for that is it's wheat-free, gluten-free, preservative-free. Everything in here is natural. It's all just very, very lean-friendly foods. It's not going to bloat you like regular crackers will. It's going to fill you up. And have you ever noticed when you eat a pack of crackers, you could literally tear through the whole thing? Have you ever done that? I remember being a kid and being able to just tear through a whole row of those Ritz crackers. You can't do that with these because they're very filling. They are crunchy, they're very, very crunchy, but they're delicious, and I love them. So I'm gonna show you what I do with this. Here's what we do. We open the box of crackers. This is a very sophisticated recipe. So make sure when you get your honey, get it with the comb on the inside. See, it should look like that. That is straight from nature. It's got the honeycomb in it. It's not pasteurized, totally raw. And actually, raw honey from nature is an antiviral, very, very good for your energy. It's just an overall superfood. So indulge in a little bit of raw honey every once in a while. So here's what I do. I take the nut butter of my choice, and for this instance, I'm gonna show you with the sunflower seed butter. I spread a little bit on a couple crackers. Let's say, I don't know, a half a teaspoon or something like that. Okay, then I take the honey, and again, about a half a teaspoon for all the crackers, just kind of spread it all over. And then I take the bee pollen, and bee pollen tastes kind of nutty and sweet at the same time. It's a supplement that gives you energy. So if you've ever heard of being a busy bee, that's because bees are very, very high energy. And the bee pollen is supposed to raise your energy levels naturally without caffeine or anything like that. So I'm gonna just sprinkle that on top, and it's going to stick to the honey and the nut butter. So there you go. That is the stinger, I guess we'll call it. And believe me, it tastes much better than it looks. So now that we got the snacks out of the way, we're gonna talk about some exciting news and some prizes for you guys. So the past 2 weeks I was gone, and I was working on some stuff for you guys that I'm so excited about. So Oprah's live class, I don't know if you guys watch Oprah. Duh, like who doesn't watch Oprah? But I was watching Oprah's live class, and it inspired me so much. And I got an idea to do a Lean Academy. The Lean Academy is going to be launching in about 7 to 10 days. It's going to be a classroom online where we meet, all of us, meet together, and I teach you about getting lean. Every little detail of getting lean, from the exercise, to the diet, to the snacks, to the mental aspects, everything that you need to get lean, you will know. And by the time I'm done with you, you're going to know more than 90% of the people who work at gyms and health clubs and all that stuff. So that's what I've been working on. And I want your help because I want to know what you want to hear about and what you want to learn about. And so here's what's going to happen. I've got all these prizes. Ding! I want you guys to go to my Facebook page. I want you to put on my wall what you struggle with, what your weight loss struggles are. What do you have a hard time with? And what do you want to learn about in this Lean Academy? What do you want me to answer for you in the Lean Academy? If there's any kind of specific topic that you want me to cover, I want you to put it on my wall. And then I'm going to pick randomly, I'm going to pick out of all the names, I'm going to randomly pick a few people. So here's what the prizes are. One person is going to win the J. Rob Whey protein powder. Plus I'll give they don't have the creamsicle or dreamsicle flavor in the big boxes, but I'm gonna give this person the orange dreamsicle testers too, okay? One person is going to get a whole box of the J. Rob protein bars that I mentioned, and one person is gonna be getting the honeycomb with the Mary's Gone crackers and the individually wrapped almond butters. So that's those are the 3 prizes. So there's 3 winners, and again, all you need to do is go to the link below, which is my Facebook. Go to my Facebook and put on my wall any struggles that you want me to focus on or help you with in this Lean Academy that I'm launching in 7 to 10 days. So again, it's like a classroom, and so I want to make sure that I'm covering topics that you guys care about and topics that you will benefit from. I will announce the winners on Tuesday. So I'm going to be putting up a video on Tuesday. We're going to be covering some other topics on Tuesday, and I'm going to announce the winners on Tuesday both on YouTube and on my Facebook. I think that just about does it. So good luck to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, just remember, you are so much stronger than you can ever imagine. Oh yeah, and before I forget, follow me on Twitter. That link is down there too. See you guys later. Bye.